as opposed to just using it 100% for counters. Yep, who knew? It'd be Tanya. Alright, so we're looking out for a lot of things here. I should not have done that, and that's exactly why. So, unfortunately, we're going to end up eating this. We're a little bit balanced on health. I could have countered that. Alright, we got this set up here. And then I'll just rip a spinning heal so we can get some damage, and we're going to stack everything up. I couldn't get out of there in time, so we unfortunately take this, which leads into a big counter combo. Oh, no, that was my bad. Bonked and shot. Blam! She do get a lot off that. You have to put into the personalities what they give with these characters. Blink, blink, blink. Oh, no! That was bad. I'm going to Dragon Charge. I am not going to Dragon Charge. Never mind, I lied. I'm going to rip it. Ah! Why? Tanya, why'd they give you away? And then this. Not that I really had much of a good shot of winning anyways, but then the super is just kind of an insult. Oh, yeah, so as I was showing off here earlier with my inputs, I can hit down, and that works as well. Because that's where all the buttons are. So I have left, down, and right to activate my cards on the right side, and I have up set for taunt / super, so I do have gimmick activation. A while ago when I was playing this on a PS4 controller connected to my phone, the unfortunate thing was, like, I had no way that I could activate gimmicks. So then if I was playing a super character, I had to actually, like, reach up and touch my phone to activate supers. Oh no, spinning heel kick. I'm going to take this, and then I'll take this. And why not? We'll end it off with that just to get extra damage, and I'm going to watch out my best. Why not? That's why not. That's why not. Don't hit me with it. Don't. No! Why? Why do you get it? All right, he probably doesn't have anything. Bobby doesn't have anything, so I'll just take it, I guess. Every bit of the possibility he could have redrawn it off of using those attacks. Being a balanced character, they gave him a fair shot, but unfortunately he didn't have it. So let's go ahead and try to stack these up, maybe earn corruption boxes. I can also pop onto my other account and try to grind the corruption boxes on there. And I am open to taking character requests. I had asked Nash if he had the other character portraits, because I have something set up for a Phasmophobia spinner, which I can show off. I was going to rework that to also work as a Legacy Wars character spinner. And then, you know, outside of, like, characters I don't have, which I can just re-roll, then I can do stupid stuff. Wow. I am going to get perfected. No perfects! No kings! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in the wrong suits, but, you know, king for a day. I tried to get out of there in time. Why? Monkey, why? Triple monkey assist. Really?
KO, you lose.
I got clowned on by a monkey. All right, well, not a perfect, though. I'll take it. How's that perfect treating you? Pretty much when it comes down to any fighting game, losing the round happens. It still can be disappointing, but you know what? You didn't get a perfect, and that means more. All right, we got Nuggets on the other side with putty assist. I hate it. This is probably a big OL because Nuggets and overdrive kick are just insane. Okay, got to take this. Gosh. Imagine having Nuggets at this point in time. There it is. There's overdrive kick, ruining my life. I'm going to rip this here. I will Dragon Charge, even though it was a huge risk that he could have come out with putty. Alright, we can get this here. Unfortunately, I cannot Dragon Charge as much as I want to. I cannot bip and bap. I will here, though. Bink! Bink! Look at how much damage he took. Oh, no! Overdrive kick yet again! Overdrive kick yet again! Are you food safe? Alright. Jagger Quake! Look at the ground, buddy.
KO, you win.
Got him. I wholly expected to lose that. I wholly expected to lose that, but fortunately didn't. Hey, if anybody wants to make a $100 donation, I'll buy Orica. Not kidding. I mean, don't. Don't. If you donate through Super Chat $100, YouTube for some reason gets $30. Forget it. Just go buy YouTube Premium. Forget it. Duh, boys. That is a team, dude. Mezzogod, Pumpkin Spice Latte, and... Excuse me? Oh, no! I kicked a Zord in the chest! I'm just gonna do it. I'm either brave or smart. The math is mathing. Get out of here with that, Pumpkin Spice. I didn't really know what to expect there. So they likely have Black Dragon assist. I'm just gonna do this here in the corner. I'm gonna pop on out. What are they waiting on? Okay, I'll take this and I'll take. I have to commit to both hits. There's no way I can back out on it. Oh, that was nice. Ah, I was not wanting that. All right, I'm gonna rip it. I'm gonna rip it, and then bip the baps. It's over. Mezzogod is down. Young or old, Tommy takes you on. Mercer. Mercer. How many of these can I unlock right now? How many of these can I unlock right now? 3? Let's go for it. I've got a lot of shards. I've got a lot of those. So now I'm sort of free from the bonds. I don't have to sit around waiting. Naoto, this is from Persona 4 Arena. Yukusu wa bebeterumue. P4A was such a fun game. I never played Ultimax though. Ooh, Andros with Sledge Assist. And Snide Assist, which is just all around kind of not good. Excuse you? Alright, that was a huge risk that I should not have taken, but I did. It pays dividends, though. Double bit bats. We're in a good spot. Alright. I need to save back up, but they're going to get... Ooh, they're going to get an unfortunate situation there. I don't want to do it, because, yes, they're going to do that. Oh, it whiffed. That's not good. Oh, my perfect. My perfect. No. It hurts. Bip the baps. He's got it. He does not have it. He is down.
KO. You win.
This character has been good since day one. Fun fact for those that don't know, Tommy was actually the game's first nerf. He was the first extra character. You had to pay, I think it was $10 for him at opening, which for a game like this is honestly not that bad. And he was just so good, they nerfed him out the gates. People were just complaining so much about Tommy that they nerfed him. I didn't even think he was actually in the game because I had never seen him. I didn't even see his sale. And I did download this game day one. Oh man, hard to imagine that. Like, I took a lot of a year off, but I've been playing this game sort of since day one. Crazy. 8 years and 3 months. Yikes. No wonder I'm kind of stupid at this game.
3, 2,
Oh no.
go.
I was bloking, thank you. Uh-oh. Alright, well he gave me a bit bap. I'm gonna touch him. I'm gonna touch him. Thank you, bit baps. Nope, got me with the stick. Ow, ow. Alright, do I walk up and dagger quicken? No, I don't, apparently. I was gonna try to Vengeful Blast, but it didn't activate. Blink! Now we get it. Dragon Charge. Things are fairly even again on health. I'm gonna kick him, and I'm gonna get out. I didn't actually have to, though. I didn't have to. I could have stayed into the trenches. Back him up with the stagger. Alright, I'm gonna back up here. Whoop! Not good, not good. I was hoping I could get a spinning heel kick off, but I didn't. I only have to hit him with one hit of charge. No! I move way too much. No! I'm dead. I can't believe I dropped that so hard. I dropped that so hard. Do you see the dent in the floor from where that fight hit the ground? Yeah, that's how hard it hit. Cannot believe that. No. Alright, here's another one. Oh, an almost mirror match.
3, 2,
Is this the same guy from before? I think it is. Monarch seems familiar. Wink. Ooh, nice try. The math is mathing. Dagger Quake here? Oh no. Oh no. This should work. It's so much of a wind-up though. It hardly feels like it's... Ah! Ah! Got him. Okay. Ah! Yeah, I kind of knew that was coming. Oh no. Full kicking it. What does he follow up with? Nothing? Weird. Weird. We'll follow up with this here, and then I am in a terrible spot, honestly. What do you got? What do you got? Boom! Shot him right in the chest. Shot him right in the chest. Sledge takes no prisoners. I mean, he takes lots of prisoners. He's a bounty hunter. He takes no prisoners for taking prisoners. Alright, let's go see what we get out of this corruption box. Alright, is he gonna be good? One in the chat if you think it's gonna be great. Well, 9 Ninja is not terrible. 41 Zane, although Zane assist is kind of bunk. Like, way back in the day, it was sort of okay. Right? Way back when, it was sort of kind of whatever. Because the two you could use at the time were Goldar and Zane. And Zane was actually a pretty okay counter to Goldar, but no one used it. I don't know if anybody actually even thought about it. Because you could use Zane to dodge back and then shoot Goldar before he came at you. Because Goldar was like the assist back in the day. It was Goldar and it was Movie Blue. They were the two big assists. That was, every team had it. I tried to not do it, but it was sort of just unavoidable. You had to run that team. Don't I have Tori on this account? Somebody was telling me I need to play more Tori. Oof. Let's spend a bunch of coins. Spend a bunch of essences. Level up Tori. Rebel up. And so, you know, there's 10 days left in this month, and there's just over 50 subs left. I don't mind doing this, like, almost every single night of July. If we can hit that 2,800. We hit 2,800, I'll do it. Community games, most nights, I'm in. Let's go. I want to just make sure I can get these as close to 4 on all of them as possible. There we go. I still have plenty left over. So what do you have on you that'll go along with this? This is actually a pretty fair team. Sledge is just on almost everything. He is my go-to counter for the moment and just does what he do. Tanya's going to be great because of how much forward movement the assist has, and that launch is going to be amazing. Plus, she only costs like 3. Yeah. Only a 3 cost. So it's 3, 4, and then 3s and 4s. Mostly 4s, honestly. So let's go ahead and go in and menace the Morphin Grid with this one. Maybe play... I do need to go check that challenge and see what I can pull off on that. That would be pretty important. And especially because I also earn damage for corruption boxes through there as well. So that might be the better play. Plus, I can select other characters I don't have unlocked yet. Which is the benefit of those challenges. Finding opponent. Finding opponent. Oh, you know what? I didn't go open up my daily box. I need my dailies. There we go. As soon as you see the region popped up, I know it... On phones, it vibrates. As soon as you see region pop up, that means that it has found an opponent. Good tips. Oh, no. Well, you have Tanya and Tori, too. Ah! My ninja beams! Wow. Oh, and the full, like, ninja spin. Blink. Alright, we're gonna beams here, and then we're gonna surfer kick just right in the chest. It's fine. Oh, that didn't reach, thank goodness. I could have blocked there, I'm just too dumb. And then hits me with the counter. See them using their counter aggressively? That is the good stuff. You don't always want to sit around on those because you're gonna kind of nerf yourself, especially when you're sitting on it and don't get a chance to use it. So sometimes you do actually want to go pretty aggressive with your counters. That has pretty good range. Not gonna lie! Ow! And then super, I'm dead. Ugh. I'm so mad. You wouldn't have won without that super. Imagine having gimmicks. Imagine having gimmicks, cheater. Alright. God, it's so hard because they have the gimmicks and they win because of the gimmicks, and then I'm just a little upset. And by a little, I mean quite. I am somewhat perturbed. One thing I might also want to try to do is test maybe encoder settings and see if I can't get Secret of the Moon to work. Well, you're back and you're playing Andros. I think you were playing Andros the first time, and then you switched over to Tommy. You got a decent assist, too. Blink! You fool! Oh, no! I didn't need to do that! Wow, my health is... Oh my gosh, you have so much health! You have so much health! I barely molested him, look at that! Okay, I didn't really have any answers there. Surfer kick was a bad idea. I should not have done that. Ah! Shot me in the shins and it was over. That was a very awkward pose, Tori. Hey, you ever notice how like they literally just use the same gloves for all of Power Rangers and Sentai? Like if you look, the gloves on every costume are the same. Always. We know they're not using the exact same glove, but like, what kind of deal did they get? Are they single-handedly keeping that company alive? Because like the back of the hand, it's always 100% the same. It's the 3 lines. I know someone's gonna be out there like that knows, and it's a fairly well-known thing within the industry, and I'm just the idiot who doesn't know because it looks like the boots are about the same too. Alright, let's go. Ranger Slayer, a 100% American design. Also a good design. Blink, blink. Surfer kick! Get out of here with that. Oh, the range, man. Alright, we're going to see wave here. Blink, blink, blink. And then I'm going to Ninja Beam and hold you still. I'm going to Ninja Beam again and stun you on the very end of that. And then do it. Ugh. Well, that was a big risk, and it paid off. Yeah, I'm glad my Vengeful Blast didn't come out. I'd have been a little more upset. I'd have been a little more upset, because Ranger Slayer's doing Ranger Slayer! Ow! Whoop. I was too close. Why does that reach? I'm going to try it. Of course. Surfing kick. I'm going to... Yes, that was the perfect time. Let me do it again. Let me do it again! I should not have. I should not have. I don't think I had the money for Vengeful Blast, but that was the thing I should have done. No! No! I can't win with Tori. I'm getting to the end of things, but I cannot finish my food. Pay to win game. You aren't wrong. Oh, that's from the Primal Rage soundtrack. Anybody else remember Primal Rage? That's that game that was on the Sega 32X. It was the one where you had dinosaurs fighting and a couple monkeys. It was quite the game. I never really had a chance to play it. It looked really cool, though. I had seen some people play it, but I never got to touch it. It had some interesting moves. You could R. Kelly the opponent, literally. See, look, they all have it. In Space Team, craziness. Craziness. I'm going to pop with Tanya here, and then we can follow up with a full combo that he can't do anything about. Oh, you have low health. I do and don't. Ow! I was moving. Ow. Well, I don't get a perfect, so that's fine, honestly. And then we'll hit this here, and then we can Sea Wave. Ooh, that was just enough time that I feel like they should have been able to counter it. All right. I was wondering if they were going to whiff all that there. Those kicks were right in my face. Finally, a win with Tori. Finally. Oh, man. Moving on. Oh, slowly, slowly. About halfway through that next box. Oh, we need to move on through that box. All right. That Thought Patrol.
3, 2,
Are you making comments about Tanya?
go.
Get out of here with that. Oh, 16k health. No shot. All right, we can pop this. And then we can get this combo here. Unfortunately, though, that sticks me in a spot where, like, I don't have anything. Oh, right through it. Ooh, catches me with the Flying Tiger. What a good move. All right, pop Tanya here. Good. And then we can blink, blink, blink. I have a lot of breakers. Ah! We can see wave cuts here. I'm just kind of going straight for damage. I am not thinking strategically in the slightest. Woo! Weaved that. Ah! My face. He hit me with the toes. So this is a good spot for Ninja Beam, and then we're gonna sit. Right? I'm gonna try to get it. I'm gonna try to get slightly away. Excuse me. What? Huh? Ow. Okay. Well, fortunately, he didn't have follow-up. I'm gonna do it. Whoop. And then game. Nice moves, but not nice enough.
KO, you win.
Oof. That was rough. Had to power all the way through that. How much does that bar move? Quite a bit. If I can get some more stuff like that, it won't take too much longer. Maybe 2. Because, like, if I get another 17k, it's going to put it mostly to the end. And it's just not going to cross that finish. It's going to take 2 to finish that plate. And that will put on 1 more box remaining for this. And then maybe that would be a good time to switch over to the other account where I have a whole bunch of boxes to unlock. And that's going to go a little bit faster as well, just because that account, the damages are higher. And even though there's a high amount of damage required for the boxes, it still goes pretty fast. So that might be the better play. The better move. Okay, opponent found. Please don't be trash. There's actually been, like, fewer Tanyas, thankfully. I was waiting for this to, like, prove me wrong. But there we go. It's Zed. It's the Zed. I'm vengeful blasted! You were such a villain. Boots. Okay, yep, that was bad on my part. Rip this here. Okay. You know what? I tried, and they just had the better setup. Why, man? Every Zed too. Every Zed, like forever and always, man. They're all 100% waiters. Can I just tag them? All right, I already have, so it's not a perfect. I can live with that. Look at him. Look at him doing. Eat it. Well, that was my fault anyways. Zeds are so patient.
You lose.
They are so patient, and I am so not. Look at that bar. Barely even tick at all, because I touched him like twice. Can you imagine that? They're so patient. How do they wait so good? Chato, I'm not missing anything, right? I am not missing anything. Everything's fine. Ooh, Sky! That's out of nowhere. Haven't seen a lot of those Rangers.
Go.
I mean, I am at the point where I should be seeing these kind of Rangers showing up. Like, everything's possible, but I'm seeing a very small pool. Okay, that was a call and a half. Ah! Why'd that reach? Excuse me? Why'd that work? I'm a Ninja Beam. I don't like being in this spot. I do gain some distance. We'll keep over here. Oh, okay, that was a bad call. Got him with the sledge. Sea wave? Yes. Yes. Ninja beam. I'm on all breakers. Oh no. That was a big poke. Ah. More of that. Ooh, what a whiff. That was a call on my part too. Surfer kick him? And then Tanya if he was still alive. But nope.
KO.
No, I got him. Ooh-wee. Let's watch that bar move. Look at it go. Look at it go. I told you 17k wasn't going to be enough. How did he know? He must be a genius. I'm not, but you know. That Undernight in birth. Silent Moonlight begin too. Other games that I don't know if I can actually play Undernight in birth. Like I could get it, obviously. That's not the problem, but as far as like actually playing the game, I think it might be fairly high execution and it's an anime game, so it's going to do all kinds of stuff I don't like. I don't like it. Trent is pretty strong, especially in these situations.
Go.
That doesn't reach. That was not real. I'm gonna do it. Whoop. Alright, we can Seaquake combo. And hit him with the ninja beams. Now we're gonna try to save up. We want sledge. And now we've got block. So block is good. Block is fine. We're gonna dodge Alyssa. Dodge and weave, man. Alright, he's got a counter for this. Does not have a counter for that. Blink. We can't ninja beam after that, which was a big change. I think leg's going to... Oh! Well, look at that! Alright, we got him. Because then we can Seaquake, and that first hit even does it. Look at that boot right to the junk.
KO. You win.
Ugh. Got him. Alright, and then that box powers all the way up. And partly into the next one. Claim, what do we get out of this one? Is it good? 9 more Tanya, so that's okay, I guess.